From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Louis Varland. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Ready to go now, and the batter is George Springer. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now into the game, Willie Castro. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Willie Castro.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that one popped to short. Correa is there. He's got it. 2 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Alejandro Kirk.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K. One left for Toronto. The Twins coming up, no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Target Field. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kevin Gausman. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Hot shot to third. Sends it to first, and they take care of Gallo for the out. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Carlos Correa.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the count is even. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. One down, base is empty. That one drifts inside.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there, nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Yeah, he was drafted, traded, released, claimed, and signed 2 free agent deals before becoming an all-star. That message very clear. Don't give up. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Alex Kirilloff clips the corner. 2-2. Gausman throws over. Buxton back in there. Buxton off of first with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Buxton on the run, and a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Welcome back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Brandon Bell.
And a pitch. The 2-1 is high. And strike 2. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
That is it.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Whit Merrifield.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A two-run shot. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One down. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Correa for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. This is Willie Castro.
Third baseman, Willie.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one pulled foul. At the belt and fires. And the slider just misses. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Varsho puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. The second baseman, Edward.
So up next for Minnesota, number 47. The pitch.
Ball.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. And he makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7. The right fielder, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Garlick.
Garlick.
And a 1-1. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's George Springer to start it off.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Kicks and fires. Springer on the run. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Springer stands at second with no outs. Next pitch way upstairs.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And there's one away.
Now that designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. His first at bat was a strikeout. That pitch in for a strike, and to count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits with a pitch away. That's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. They say you win. Bell tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon.
Now that.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. A walk and a run scored his first time. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. And foul ball. Here's a high chopper. Correa in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Christian Vasquez. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Righty delivers. That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not.
He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
He really smoked this one down the line, barreled it up out front, and once it dropped in fair, this guy was off to the races, and it looked like he was thinking 3 right out of the batter's box.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time. And the righty deals. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And now 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
1 gone, runner at first. Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. And that one fouled off. Gallo, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a payoff pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. Throw, and it gets away. Gallo around second, headed for third. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And it's even up. Two on, 1 out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Strike 3, got him swinging. Now 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. On the ground right side. And it gets by him. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 4-3.
No, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Now the third baseman, Willie Castro. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So they get 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Twins 3. Back in Minnesota, on to the 4th, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's 0 for 1. Runner leads away at second. That one missed.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to Gallo. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The pitch.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Here's a 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa over to first. That takes care of Springer.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 5-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Louis Varland gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Number 87 gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Adam Simber.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 33. Simber is ready. Bounced out to short. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
A low-throw slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And now for the Twins, Kyle Garlick. Fly to left his first time up. And a count 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
So here's Christian Vasquez, swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside, 3-2 the count. Michael A. Taylor waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down go the Twins in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back at Target Field, here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The Y to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Kirilloff going back on this one. Still going back. Leaping, and it's gone. Matt Chapman bops one out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Brandon Belt goes deep. 3rd home run of the season. It's 7-3.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Yohan Duran.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering is downstairs. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Way high there, and a full count now. Now this is in the air down the line, and that is a foul ball. The punch out there, one away here in the 5th. Dalton Varsho will hit next. 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Pagan warming up as well. Next one misses, and now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. His splits between April and May there. Right-handed reliever. That clips the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Varsho, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering misses. Full count now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Out towards left center. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
So 2 down now, and here is Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Pickoff move to first. Varsho back easily. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
Just a little roller to the pull side, definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Here's George Springer. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-3. You're dialed into the show. Jordan Romano takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 68, Jordan Romano.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. He tripled and scored his first time.
Michael A. Taylor.
And he deals. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Okay, so Jordan Romano, a guy who never used cologne until a teammate gave him a bottle in 2021. He's been using it for games ever since. He rotates 3 colognes. Number 1, feeling good. Number 2, feeling dangerous. Number 3, let's snap a losing streak.
Sounds like he's got all the bases covered with that.
And down on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And gone. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. His 7th home run of the season. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Byron Buxton. A strikeout and a walk. And that's in for a strike. To kick the 3-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.